Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. So we're back again in our Siptah guide for 2025, and in the last episode we went out and got our friend behind us, the accursed berserker, and we did a little bit of leveling, so he's now at level 7, and you can see he's at 3016 HP, but if we make him follow us with our plus 20 points that we have in authority that goes into well trained, which gives him an extra 20 points and everything, he's up to 3,729, and he's got 45 points in strength, so 25 plus the 20, so very nice, very healthy. So we mentioned in the last episode that now we have him, we're kind of starting to get into the realm of going and doing the vaults, which are the Siptah version of kind of dungeons. But one of the things that you have is in the vault you have the legendary chests that you need a skeleton key to open. So you get the keys from the world bosses on the outside world, you take the keys into the vaults and use them to open your chests in there to get your legendary weapons. So today we're going to go and find and take on a few of the world bosses that are around. There are loads of them on Siptah, all over the place, but we'll go and find a few and we'll take them on and see if we can get ourselves some keys. But before we do that, oh, he's just jumped out of the bed. Hello, Smelter 3. Popped up in the shop. Yeah, before we do that, I want to do one more journey step. And that journey step is the Tinkerer one, so we can start making mods for our weapons and tools and I suppose armour as well. So it's currently locked. What do we need to do that? We have to unlock the Apprentice Tinkerer. So that's under Survival. And I think if we scroll down, Apprentice Tinkerer, there we go. So it teaches us the Tinkerer's Bench and a simple weapon and simple armour repair kits. So we'll learn that. We can actually learn the next level up, it gives you a bit better one, but at the moment we're just worried about that first one. Now we can do that journey step. Here we go, Tinkerer, activate. So the first thing we have to do is unlock Apprentice Weaponsmith knowledge. So into knowledge, this time we go into weapons, scroll down, and there is the Apprentice Weaponsmith, the mods that gives us tool upgrades, simple blunted fitting, simple reinforcement kit, pairing blade, and again the Tinkerer's Bench if you haven't learned it before, the weapon damage kit. So we'll learn that. Okay, access or place a Tinkerer's Bench. Right, so we need to place a Tinkerer's Bench down. Where is that again? Is that still under smithing? Tinkerer's Bench, there it is. So it needs 100 wood and 25 iron bars. I have that ready. It is very much a corner shaped piece, so I've moved the stuff that was in this corner. Dunk, there we go. It was the fluid press, I just moved it out there and I've stuck the grinder over here. There was a little space over there, make space for that. Right, next we need to craft a simple weapon repair kit. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff ready to speed this up. Let's chuck that in there. So a simple weapon repair kit, that one there. It just needs 30 stone. We can craft that up. The different levels of repair kits cause less durability damage. The higher the level, the less durability damage it does. When you repair any weapon with a repair kit, it removes some of its max durability. And the lower the level, the more durability it removes, the higher the level, the less. Let's take that. Repair a damaged weapon. So we should have some damaged weapons over here. Let me see, any of these damaged? That doesn't look damaged. That looks damaged. So it's got 3031. We apply that to there. It repairs it, but it doesn't go all the way up to 400. And if we actually place it on a bar, you can see the little red bar. You can just see the red bar there. That's its loss of maximum durability. So it'll only get repaired up as far as that point. And every time you use a kit, it'll come down and down and down until it's completely broken. But obviously the higher the kit you use, the less that damage will be. Okay, unlock the Apprentice Armoursmith knowledge. So, funnily enough, under the armour section, there is the similar kit. There it is. That applies, let's see, armor plating, give you more armor. Armor reduction kit reduces the weight of your armor. Simple armor flexibility kit reduces, I think that reduces the stamina that it uses. And then there's the bench again. Let's learn that. We have to craft a thin armor plating. So that'll give you a boost to your armor a boost to the armor value on your armor, but very little because it's thin. And that just uses 10 plant fiber and 5 twine. Craft one of them. There we go. Apply that to an armor. Well, I don't want to use that thin armor, so do I not? Oh, I've given it to you guys, haven't I? Some of this must be... Yeah, well, it has to be fully repaired though, doesn't it, before you can apply it. So that one looks okay. Maybe. Let's check. Where did I pick it up? No, I didn't. So we'll try and apply that. It worked. Yeah, okay. So it's given it a little boost to the armor, but not very much because it's the lowest level. Here. Have your gloves back. Okay, craft a simple tool upgrade kit. Guy, can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. So this is going to increase the effectiveness of your tools. A tool upgrade kit just needs 10 iron bars. We'll need a fully repaired tool to apply it to as well. Some of them in my spare box. That looks fully repaired, so let's apply that. There we go. Done. Access or place a fluid press. Well, we have that already. There we go. Craft oil in the fluid press. So it does say it can use what we can use. Place fish or seeds in the fluid press inventory. So you can catch fish if you go to survival and go to here, the fisher knowledge. You'll get fish traps and shellfish traps. If you place those shellfish traps or fish traps in the water and get handful of insects when you chop up bushes, chick them in there, they will slowly catch fish, and you can take the fish and you can stick them in the fluid press and it'll squish it into oil. We've got a better way of making oil, so we won't bother with that, but to get past this step, we'll just use seeds. This is not as efficient. Let's take half of those seeds and stick them in the fluid press. So, and it'll squish them into oil. So, what's that? 20. So it's about 20 seeds to give you one oil. There we go. Got oil. I'm going to have to change his follow distance because he's... Come on, get out of the way. He's stopping in the doors all the time. Follow distance, make it 20 meters. That'll do for us now. Right, our better way of making oil is if you have an alchemist bench and you have an alchemist 3 or higher, which we do, you get this recipe from thralls, and it's making oil. And to make oil you need 1 bark and 1 ichor. But if I click on that and it makes it, you see you get 5 oil. So 1 bark, 1 ichor gives you 5 oil. So this is much more efficient way of making oil. So let's just make a little bunch of oil. Let's get 20. And carry on crafting. Chuck that in here. Because now we have to make a simple weapon damage kit. So let me see. Simple blunted fitting. Oh, it's these ones, these little sacks. Simple weapon damage kit. Needs 10 iron bars and 5 oil. Craft that. And again, we'll need a fully repaired weapon to fit that on. What's... Steel trident, is that fully repaired? It is, there we go. So that's just increased its damage. I should have made a note of what it was before. If I have it, I'll stick it on the screen, and it's now went up to 34. Okay, we've completed the Tinkerer journey step, which gives us prying kits, which allows us to remove mods in order to change the mods. So that's an interesting update. You never used to get that before. Do you not get them? Oh, I guess you don't get them. You probably just learned the recipe to make them. There they are there. And they're 10 iron bars each. Okay, right, so now we can go to these things. Because we're higher level, we can go... How high can we go? So we can go to the weaponsmith. We've learned apprentice, the basic one. We've got the weaponsmith, which is the middle one. It requires level 39. We are 41. And that does weapon damage kits, which are better than simple, upgrade kits and reinforcement kits, and blunted weapon fittings, the next level up. The next level on top of that is master, and that requires level 51. Gives you even better stuff. So we can only learn that. So we can make weapon damage kits, which needs steel bar and 10 oil instead of 5. So I have that. In fact, can I make 2? Have I got some more steel bars? And then I can have one too. In fact, let's make 3. And I can put them on my daggers too. Right, some more oil. Chuck that in there, chuck that in there. So we've got 1, let's make another 2. We'll take that and we'll give it to... Where is he now? There he is. So let's have a look here. His star metal mace right now does 41 damage. We apply the kit to it. It's now up to 45, so it does a little bit more damage, which is every little helps. We've got 2 more here. I can apply 1 to my... Oh, I've got something on my mace already. I wonder what I've got sit on there. I must have got a kit out of the chest from the tower in the east. Let's put it on my daggers and up the dagger, and I'll just put that back in there. Oh, okay. I should have made note of that. Never mind. Okay, right. We are going to be pretty much ready now. We're going to go out. We're going to get our stuff. So we're going to get some Grey Lotus potion for... Don't have any crafted. Grey Lotus potion. So this is a potion that increases strength weapon damage. So we're going to craft 1 of them for our friend. It needs a water-filled glass flask. 2 Grey Lotus that you can't grow that or it doesn't grow wild anywhere on the map. That drops off of mobs or out of chests. I've been getting it from the Riverwatch Keep chests. I've got a bunch from there. I need 1 alchemical base. So there we go. Grey Lotus potion. We need... I've got healing. I've got food. We need some... Do not have any pork. Don't have any pork. Oh, I know. I've crafted this thrall pot, because a thrall pot will act as like a basic fridge. So if I take that out of there, you can see it's got 13 minutes before it expires. Put it in here, up to 2 hours 15 minutes. So it increases the spoil timer on a lot of meat, or any food that has a spoil timer. So let me take 1 of them. Raw pork rinds. We can't make the salted pork yet because we don't have the recipe. And we're going to give him... I'll give him normal steak. I'm going to give him normal steak to eat. Now he's too far away from me. Come here. Here he comes. Steak will give him a health boost. Gruel will give him a strength boost. Gruel. Let's go with meat. Let's get more health on him at the moment, at least until he gets to level 10. And then we can worry after that. Right. A couple of episodes ago, when we were out leveling our dudes, we were up on this island over here, up on this cliff face where the gorillas are, and we were leveling up on the gorilla. And right here at the top, in the middle, there is a boss spider. Hence what that marker is there. So we're going to head there first, and we're going to take on the boss spider. And I'll see you up there. Okay, you can maybe just see its legs sticking out from behind that rock over there. So let's go, and we're going to give you that to eat. And we're going to give you this to drink. And then he should have 10% weapon damage from the potion and 25% damage from the pork rinds. Okay, let's go. There's a bunch of little spiders around here as well, so we might have some of them to deal with. Come on, you. So, 3 skull giant spider. Here it comes. Right, you get its attention. Oh, that was the horse. I was like, what was that? I will try and get behind it and get the bleed going. So got 5,338 HP. And our dude's mace is breaking through it. He's got 5 stacks of sunder on it. I've got a bunch of bleed on it. Going down nicely. It's backing up against the wall there. There we go. It's down. So he has 6 stacks of poison on him, which is reduced his health out to 77, but he'll be fine. Right, let's chop him up. What have you got? We'll get that. We'll take that. Glass flasks. In fact, we'll take all that, because that's going to be useful for sorcery later on. Glass flasks are always useful. Layered silk for layered. It's for epic light armor. And steel reinforcements, and then we chop them up, and we should get Ichor, Demon Blood, and there should be, here we go, a skeleton key amongst it. There's our first skeleton key. We don't want the feral flesh. I think we probably don't want that either, because we've got loads of that. That's it. That's the first one down. Right. The next nearest boss is just across the river from us. That's our base there. Across from this camp, just along here somewhere, around about here, there's like a skeleton boss. I don't think he gives a key. I don't think skeleton boss gives a key. But we're going to go and take him on. He is a 3 skull boss. And he might drop something nice. So we'll go and take him on next. And we'll meet you there. Oh, he's aggroed on it. He was just fighting a pelican there. Let me take care of this. Oh, he's going after the horse. Of course he is. Right, so he has got 6,140 HP. He's also got a giant star metal mace, or battle hammer, or whatever you call it. He's a bit tougher to take down. Oh, pelican, get off. He's also applied 5 stacks of sunder to our dude. Those combos are pretty nasty. Maybe I should just be... Maybe I should run defense and get my... block his attacks, because his combos are stopping our guy from doing any attack. If I just stand here and block... You can't block those overhead ones though. Come on, that's better. Down to 24. Oh, I bounced right off him there. Almost there. If he just does his combos, then our guy doesn't get to do any attacks. Right, there we go. 63 he was down to. Right, what have we got? We've got Black Iron Bulwark, which is a legendary shield with 39 damage, 13 armor pen, but the big thing is it's got durable. So it's got 15,000 HP durability. So compared to my one that has got 1,850, I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to touch it yet because we can put a mod kit on it to make that even higher. So we'll keep that. We'll grab the heavy padding, we'll grab the fragment of power, that'll come in later. Prince of the Blank Shores, that is a book that when you use it, it gives you 30% concussive damage, so that might come in handy later as well. But I'm going to get, in fact I'll get the horse to carry the paddings. There we go. Right, let me show you where this is. I didn't get the chance before the fight started, but we're right here. The Lonely Grave, so if I put a marker on here, put a skull and go skeleton boss. There we go, on the lonely grave, just literally across the water from the river or beneath, up on the cliff above. Oh, a chest. Oh, hello. A bloodstone golem. Not a golem, rock nose. Blood crystal rock nose. Popped up there. Let me take all that coins and let's get the blood crystal out of you. Not a lot, 22. Chuck away the stone. We'll give that to you as well. But if we look down there, there's Riverwatch Keep, just down below us. Okay, I'm going to head to the next location, and I will see you when I get there. Right, I've brought you back. This isn't a boss location, but if you look here, down here, this area here is a shipwreck here, full of exiles. And in the sea, just at the other side of here, you can find the flotsam boxes that you need to try and get that spade, the grave digger shovel that I've been talking about. It allows you to dig up the graves. Let's just carve our way through these people. They're obviously quite easy for us now. But there is a good place to get sorcerers from here. And there can be a Catan caravan just outside here if the headhunter event's on. But in the sea, there we go, there's a random... Is there only one? So it is random. You can get... I've seen maybe 3 here before. Like pre-E to interact, you found some flotsam. So there we go. There doesn't appear to be any more floating. But this is a location on the main island to get a flotsam box. If I come out of the water, shouldn't really open it up because they're can be heavier open, but let's see. So we got a table leg, which is it's an epic 2-handed hammer that is in the shape of, as it says, a table leg. It has 51 health damage and 42 armor pen, so it's pretty good stats. We've got some silverstone and we've got some crystal, so we'll stick them on the horse and I'll carry on to find the boss location. But no shovel this time, so on we go. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, here we are. So we're here on the map. You can just see where we are now. This little land bridge, and if anybody had watched my previous Siptah series, that is where we built our main base, just up above that land bridge, which is up there. But down here, in this little alcove here, we have, now, I think it's called a Lacerta. Lacerta boss, and it's in there. Now, there's a big issue on Siptah, maybe it is on Exiled lands as well, but especially on Siptah, that these lumps in the terrain have got a great tendency for your follower to get knocked into the ground. So I want to pull it out here to this flatter area. So we're going to use the bow. We're going to pull it down here, and we're going to say, let's come down here. Or I'll pick up a branch instead. Is it coming? Nope, it went back again. Come on. Up, missed. Got it. Right, come on. Come on. Not very fast, is it? And I've not even crippled it. Oh, it's keep going away. Right. We're going to have to engage it. Let's go. Maybe this flat bit here will be okay. Right. Let's get my daggers out. So these, although it's, I mean, you can see there it says giant crocodile, so it has the same move set as what a giant crocodile has. So it lunges forward, and if its tail goes up, it's going to do the 360 spin. There's the lunge forward, and now it's spinning around trying to get him. Let me get behind you. What damage is he doing? Missed. 250, 276, 500. Couple of 500s. But it's going down pretty simple. There we go, it's down. Right, what have you got? You've got a hardened steel axe, more witchfire powder which we'll need, some dragon powder which we'll need, that's quite expensive, and water-filled flasks, we'll take all that. And we'll chop them up. And there we go, a skeleton key. I don't care about the feral flesh or the fangs, but we've now got 2 skeleton keys, so we can open 2 chests. Right, on to the next boss. See you soon. Okay, here we are at the next boss, and now that I've got here, I've got a funny feeling that this one doesn't drop a key either, but it is a 3-skull boss. It's a 3-skull bear boss. If we look on the map here, so we've come around here. There is the Lay Shrine of the Drowned. That's one of the vaults, potentially the Goblinoid or something like that, Goblinoid. And just behind it, up on this cliff up here, just right in front of us, we have a bear boss. Let's mark it on the map, and let's go and take it on and see if it drops a key, but I have a funny feeling that they don't. It is very big though. Oh, there's normal brown bears here as well. Right. Oh, there's 2 brown bears here. You coming? Yes, you are. Right. Well, I'll take you on. Oh no, you're running sideways. They're all going after him. Got to watch for the swipe right on the edge of the cliff as well. Can we maybe get you off the side of the cliff over here? Come on. That's better. Horse, you probably want to get out of the way. That's 1 bear down. That's another bear down. And then the big dude, 3 skull, 4042 HP. And he's down. Right, what does he have? We've got some hardened steel punching daggers we can break down later on, silver bars, more witchfire powder, all handy. Glass flasks is good. Perfected light padding, probably not going to use that, but we'll take it anyway. Let's stick it on the horse. Oh, on my way down past the base I dropped off all the stuff I'd picked off of the first 2, but I forgot to empty the horse. Right, let's see. Do you have anything on you? Bear pelt, feral flesh, demon blood, shade bloom. So, no is the answer. No keys. We're still on 2 keys. Okay, never mind. Right, there is another Lacerta boss just below us down the cliff. We'll go and take that on. Okay, here we are at the next one. So I'll show you in the map. That's the bear boss there. That was that last Lacerta. We've basically come due north, heading to the centre tower, and we've just went to the west side of this ridge here, and just where this island is here, you can see the twin forked tail of a locust boss. So if we mark that on there, locust. Right, obviously they do a lot of poison, so we're going to have to be quick. 4900 HP. Get his attention. Come on. Sand Reaper Hive Queen onto the daggers. Let's get the bleed. There's a swipe, then he's got to do this spewing venom. Which didn't actually put any poison on the guy, but he's now got a stack of poison from the attacks. I've got 20 stacks of bleed. I need some water. Let's get this fight done with first. Right, my dude's got 6 stacks of poison on him now. 7, and he's down. Oh, and one of these grub things. Let's just take them out. Ooze. There we go. Right, what has it got on it? It has got a hardened steel war axe, star metal bars, and some potent compost. And if we hack it up, we get another skeleton key. So we're up to 4 skeleton keys now. We'll also get ichor off of these guys. So let's harvest them, because ichor is handy, as we showed earlier, for making oil. Okay, there we go. So So that's the 4th key. Now we're going to hightail it out here before any more of them come along. Okay, I'll see you at the next boss. And here we are at the next one. So we're in this little sand inlet here, and we're just pointing. You can just see the kind of 3 spikes there, which is those 3 bones in front of us. So just in front of there we have Scorpion boss, or one of the Scorpion bosses, should I say. Right, so let's send it in. In you go. What's this one get called? King Scorpion. This is his King Scorpion. So lots of poison attacks again, and he also does a tail swipe like that one. You have to spin out the way. Let me get healed up just in case. Again, I'm going to stack up the poison on it. Oh, Maelstrom's coming in. We're not in a Maelstrom zone now. We were on the last boss, but not anymore. Luckily. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a closer fight. And see, oh well, now we're rolling. Now we've got the 20 stacks rolling. It's going down a lot quicker. But his health and our dude's health was very similar, but not so much anymore. And if we can keep that 20 stacks up. No, it's only doing 12 damage though. 6 damage to the follower. There we go. So you can see we're right on the edge of the Maelstrom. You can see it whipping past us. Right, it's down to 14, 13, 12. 40. Our guy's down to 40%. There we go. Right. 36% he was down to at the end, so he needs to get healing up. Right, we've got a hardened steel spear, we've got radium gems, ooh, we've got lance cores, the lesser spotted lance cores, and some steel reinforcements, and then if we hack you up, we get a skeleton key. We'll keep hacking up because we'll get more ichor off of you. Chitin, a little bit of ichor. Okay, let's drop the feral flesh, drop the chitin. Now, so I don't think I'm going to do it anymore because I don't think our guy's quite ready for it yet, but if we just go a little bit further up to here, there is a Scorpion Queen, which is the even harder boss out of the 2 Scorpion types. I think it's actually half buried in the ground, and as you walk up you'll pop, or she'll pop up, but the fact that he went down to 36%, I think we need to get him some bit more HP, a bit more armor, a bit more health, and a bit more damage before we can take on that one. But we've got 5 keys, and that's more than enough to do. There's usually maybe 1 chest in a vault, maybe 2, but you don't need that many keys to go into to open the chest inside a vault. So 5 is going to be more than enough to get us started with. So I think that's going to do us. And as the Maelstrom is coming in, and it's a horrible day, I think we're going to call it a day here. So we've run about, we've got a couple world bosses, there are loads more all over the map. I'll put a link to the interactive map, Isle of Siptah interactive map, where you can enable the markers for every world boss and you can see where they all are if you want to go and do some more. But you could just do a loop of those because obviously the ones we've been to will have respawned by now. But that's got us 5, so that's enough to start with. So let's call it a day. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. As always, if you liked this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.